At the Élysée Palace, the French president met Tutsi survivors of the 1994 Rwandan genocide. France's relationship with Rwanda has been strained for 25 years over accusations by Kigali that France was complicit in the massacre. Now Emmanuel Macron says it's time for truth. He's appointed a commission to investigate France's role at the time and announced more resources to track down genocide suspects who fled to France. Marcel Kabanda, who lost family in the genocide, welcomes Macron's initiative.
It's important for people in France, Rwanda, for survivors and humanity to know what happened. It's a step in the right direction because the narrative is no longer that there is nothing to say, but that there is something to say.
The killings were on a monstrous scale. Militias armed by the Hutu majority killed 800,000 people, mainly from Rwanda's Tutsi minority. At the time, the French government was an ally of the Hutu leadership. During the massacre, the French military set up what was supposed to be a safe zone, but some say they did little to stop the killing. For a quarter of a century, French leaders have been guarded and secretive over France's role in the genocide. In 2010, former President Nicolas Sarkozy admitted France made some errors, but he stopped there. Emmanuel Macron wants relations between Paris and Kigali to improve, but he knows that for that to happen, France must face its past. Rwandan President Paul Kagame has rarely had patience for French politicians, but last year in Paris he praised Macron's approach. But not everyone is convinced that things will change. This historian curated an exhibition on the genocide at Paris's Shoah Memorial. She questions what will come out of Macron's commission.
Ma crainte, c'est qu'on écrive une histoire d'un point de vue exclusivement.
My fear is it will be history written from an exclusively French point of view. We know a lot about France's role alongside this criminal regime, but the facts are established enough. There could be much more emphasis on Sarkozy's comments about errors. It could be seen as an act of courage if we could properly face one of the darkest chapters in France's history.
The Commission's research will be revealed in 2 years. If it finds that France played a role in the genocide, it may anger those who believe the past shouldn't tarnish France's image today. But it could also send a message to Kigali that Paris is ready for honest reconciliation. Natacha Butler, Al Jazeera, Paris.